is up, you gorgeous human beings? Thank you so much for being here. My name is Sunflower Geek, and today I'm taking a look at Crypt's new music video, Bad Friend. Now, I know the song's been out for a minute, but as much as I wanted to listen to it, I waited so that I could have the music video and the song put together at the same time, and I can have that all the feels all at one time. I'm so excited. I know this is literally going to be amazing because it's from Crypt, so we're going to be super hyped this whole time. But also, I'm excited to add something new to my Spotify playlist. Like, always super exciting. Whenever new songs come out, just always so freaking exciting. If you enjoy, please remember to boop that like and subscribe button right on the nose. It would mean the absolute world to me and help me out so very much on my YouTube journey. Also, I stream on Twitch every Saturday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is today, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/sunflowergeek. It is down below in the description. Probably want to turn on notifications if you want to catch me live because it's roughly around 7, but not exactly 7. And then I might stream randomly during the week. So give me a follow, turn on those notifications if you want to chat with me outside of work. I mean, outside of YouTube. All right, let's get into the video. It just released. Let's go. Oh, shit.
2:30 in the morning and I get a text from my friend. She said I need you right now and I already knew what that meant. See, me and this girl, we think alike. Too many phone calls spent for me to know she's thinking about her life and how it's gonna end. See, on the outside we're happy and we show it to the world, and we put on this fake exterior so the truth won't unfurl. But I know who she is, cause it's like looking in a mirror. All these smiles and cries for help and it couldn't be any clearer. So I pick up the phone and call her as she answers through her cries. She's hyperventilating, telling me that she wants to die. My heart starts to race and my thoughts begin to blur. We're 9 hours apart, but I'm seconds from losing her. I try to calm her down and tell her what she means to me.
Wow, holy crap. All right, so this is legitimately about to be an entire story told. I can feel it. Like, so far, this is hitting me. This is hitting me hard. Like, I'm relating to this girl right now, and also to Crypt, worrying about receiving a phone call from a friend like that at night. And then, yeah, it's hard. It's hard on both ends. Oh, this is rough. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I know who she is, cause it's like looking in a mirror. All these smiles and cries for help and it couldn't be any clearer. So I pick up the phone and call her as she answers through her cries. She's hyperventilating, telling me that she wants to die. My heart starts to race and my thoughts begin to blur. We're 9 hours apart, but I'm seconds from losing her. I try to calm her down and tell her what she means to me. Even though we're new friends, she's seen a side that no one sees. Told her, listen to my breaths. I'm right here. Please breathe. You got so much left to do. Stay here. Don't leave.
The emotion in this right now is beautiful. Holy crap. And even in the video, as he's on the phone, his hands are shaking. His hands are shaking. Like that's what would be happening in real life. Like, you're freaking out when you hear a friend on the phone ready to do some shit. Like, it's scary, and this is real right now. Oh my gosh. I was not prepared for this. All right, let me just get situated for the seriousness.
Me. Even though we're new friends, she's seen a side that no one sees. Told her, listen to my breaths. I'm right here. Please breathe. You got so much left to do. Stay here. Don't leave. The cries got even louder as the breaths got short. I told her, listen to my words as I fell down to the floor. Stay with me. I'm here. Let it out. It's okay. Just cry till you can't cry. No more tears down your face. A couple minutes went by.
So that's something that's really important, actually, what he just did right there. He let her get it all out. Let her cry as much as she could cry, and he just listened. That's so important. That's so important and valuable. So important, so valuable in a time like this, and for people who are struggling with any type of negative self-talks, negative thoughts in your brain. Sometimes you just got to get it out. You just got to say it to kind of hear it and understand what it really means, and that your brain is lying to you a lot of the time. It does. Your brain lies to you. Now I'm on a rant, and here I am. Okay, let's get back to the song.
Okay, just cry till you can't cry. No more tears down your face. A couple minutes went by and the crying finally stopped. But not because she did, because the phone call dropped. I called her back quick, just hoping I'd hear hello. But I just kept getting met with the sounds of those dial tones. I froze. What do you do in that moment? Do you call the police, or do you hope that she's over it? Get a hold of her parents and tell them the situation, just so they can pull her from college and end her aspirations. Leave it alone and hope it was just an escapade. Pray from a text from her in the morning saying that she's okay. Call anyone you know just to make sure that she's alive. Ignore it completely and pray to God that she survived. I let it go.
Holy. All right. Legitimately now it's the call drops and the panic sets in. The absolute panic, the freaking out, the anxiety of like, oh my gosh, what's going on? Is she okay? Why isn't she answering? Is she over it? Did she follow through with it? Like, what am I going to hear from her again? Is she going to text me in the morning? Like, what do I do? Do I call her mom? Do I call her family? Do I call the police? What do you do? It's so hard. It's so hard. Wow. All right, let's continue.
To make sure that she's alive, ignore it completely and pray to God that she survived. I let it go. She must have wanted to be alone. I guess that this was just another one of her episodes. She never told no one about this depression she dealt with, and who was I to air out her secrets? That would be selfish. So I lay down in my bed and I rested my head, closed my eyes and drifted peacefully to sleep. Then I dreamt that I would see her tomorrow and I would speak to her then, till I was woken to several missed calls and texts that she's dead. My heart broke. She downed a bottle of pills. She took them shortly after our call ended, and it felt surreal. She was a friend of many, a student athlete at her school, a daughter, a sister, a very special jewel. At the funeral, they told us that nobody had a clue that they could have saved her life, if only that they knew. And if someone at the funeral had ever felt depressed, to get some help so that your face won't ever end up in the press. There wasn't a dry face in the room, only 22 years old.
Oh my god. Okay, I gotta go back. There's a lot going on. I'm like watching a movie right now. Holy shit, dude. I really hope in my heart that this isn't something that he went through, because I really can't imagine the type of pain, the type of internalized guilt that isn't your fault. But if I were in your shoes, it would be something that I would be experiencing, and holy shit, I would be absolutely paralyzed. I think I'd hugs in chat.
Only that they knew. And if someone at the funeral had ever felt depressed, to get some help so that your face won't ever end up in the press. There wasn't a dry face in the room, only 22 years old, an entire life in front of her, and now she's laying there cold. If only I'd called someone, we wouldn't be here now, and nobody would be sad, and I wouldn't feel like I let her down. But that's not what happened, cause instead of going to bed, I called every person I knew to check to make sure you weren't dead. I stayed up 7 hours praying every second of it, just hoping to get a text saying that you weren't heaven sent. But then I got it. You told me that I had no right and blocked me on everything, and we ain't talked since that night. Was I a bad friend? Options? I had none. I guess I'd rather be a bad friend than a sad one.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I literally have chills in my body. Like, oh my gosh. That was a roller coaster. That was a legitimate roller coaster of emotions. I love Crypt. Oh my god. That was amazing. Holy literal shit. That was so good. That was some real shit. And like legitimately both situations are you know, possible. And I am with him. I would rather be considered a bad friend in this case than a sad friend. Like, I would rather make someone mad by telling their parents that something's going on if that saves their life. That's life is so valuable. And oh my gosh. I don't even know what to say. Like, it's just, I'll say this. If you are experiencing any kind of depression or suicidal thoughts or anything like that, please know that you're not alone. Please know that you're not alone. If there's any single person in the world that you could come to, my DMs are open. You can message me and I will be there for you. I will do my absolute best to be there for you, and you are not alone. Okay? Thank you so very much for checking out the video. I really hope you enjoyed. I know that I did, and I was definitely kind of choking up during that. It was just incredibly emotional and deep, and it hits the soul. It absolutely just hit the soul. Okay? For real. If you did enjoy, please just remember to boop that like and subscribe button right on the nose. It would help me out so very much and really just make me really, really happy. Again, thank you so much, and I really hope y'all have an amazing day. Bye.